Freaking wake came through and trying to flip over the boat. Then I realized that's a Ranger, bro. We ain't taking down a Ranger. Still have not drank any water. Been out here for like 2 hours, sweating, 0 water. Not smart, kids. Do not do as I do. I'm out here throwing a chatterbait on this hump. I did miss what I would estimate to be a 6-pounder off this hump off a jackhammer chatterbait. Not now, it was on Sunday, last Sunday. That was grass. I'm pretty sure it was grass. A little high on this hump right now. Some people are high on the hog. I am high on this hump. This will be the last live stream for the day. Hopefully we catch something worthy. Of the live stream. Yo, 22. I am still hitting it, but I did take a break, bro. I did take a break. I took a break so that I could see if I can get that Starlink to work. Got all the hardware necessary. And it let me down, bro. I don't think it has the upload speeds that I need to use this 360 camera. On the GoPro it works, but on this 360 camera, I do not think. I think the video quality of the 360 camera is too high quality for it to upload. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Because I can go live on the GoPro and try that out. But the GoPro is a horizontal feed. And it doesn't get the same, at least I don't think it does, the same push from YouTube to let new viewers see it. Because this, that's grass, guys. That's grass. Because this camera, it goes into, holy moly. That was my chatterbait that just went flying at me. This camera goes to, I think, the live feeds. And I think that's why I get better success out of this camera than I get. And the fact that I can move it around and stuff, but because the GoPro is just going to be there, wide angle, and we'll see what happens. But this one allows me to move it to wherever the action is. Hail Chase, what is happening? Nick's Nana 77, howdy. What brings you guys to the channel? Whatever it is, welcome. We are fishing Lake Guntersville in Alabama on the hunt for those bass. We've caught 3 in this afternoon's live streams. They weren't big. Biggest probably 2-pounder or less. In the morning's live streams, we caught 3 again. And one was a 4-pounder. One was a 2.5-pounder. So that was better quality in that one. I should actually get some water before I dehydrate out here. Excuse me if you guys will allow me to take a sip of water. Let my bait sit there for a little bit, let it soak, let the fish stare at it, see if he wants to eat it. If a fish does bite, I'm tossing this water onto the boat. So just FYI. I told you guys I would toss the water. I guess I just gotta let it soak. But he's a little twerp. He's a little twerp, guys. Just a little twerp. I mean, talk about timing right there. This little dude. I guess I still can't drink water. This guy didn't let me drink water. I'll probably dehydrate. So now we are 3 for 3 on the live streams. Or 4 for 4, I guess. The other one was choppy, though. Now, if I could get back to drinking some water. Sometimes you just got to let it soak. Let them see it. Let it become part of the surrounding. That was grass. That was grass, guys. Now everything's making me think it's a bite. That's grass. Oh, man. That little guy. He made my day. He made my day. That perfect timing right there. Okay, what does that tell me? Let that bait soak a little bit. We are in the twilight hour. Sunset behind me. I would have turned you guys to the action, but I was drinking water at the time. I only have so many hands. Let me move that a little bit like that. We have 22 minutes left in this live stream. Assuming there's enough sunlight. A lot of grass over there. Thinking I might have to throw a little bit to the left. What's up, Travel Shop? Welcome back. What you up to? You know what I'm up to. That's for sure. I'm up to no good out here on the water. All right. Line is good. Let it soak. Let it soak. Have you got anything? I have. You just barely missed the tiny, tiny fish that I just caught. That's grass. I caught a tiny fish while I was drinking some water. And I caught maybe a 2-pounder on the last live stream. And before that, maybe a 1 and change. And I had fished some in the morning. Caught a 4-pounder. Caught a 4-pounder and probably a 2.5. I think there's one on right now. Negative. Negative. That was either an air ball or I'm losing my mind. But I caught a 1.5. I mean, sorry. Yeah, it was a little dink and a 2.5 and a 4-pounder in the morning. But then I got off the water so that I could try and fix my Starlink to work with this camera. And I thought it worked. That's why I'm on the water right now. But the video came out all choppy. The fishing is all right, L&M. I mean, I can't complain. I've caught one on every single live stream that I've had. So, well, in the afternoon. In the morning, I zeroed on some of these live streams because I go 30-minute live streams. And then the camera cuts me off, so I have to start another live stream. So basically, I just move to another spot every time. Unless the fish are biting hardcore, then I'll stay there. But if they're not, then I move to another spot and try and catch some fish there. I did catch a dumb old drum. Got all excited. Somebody on the live stream put in the chat, you got 41 people watching. Then I said, okay, no pressure, no pressure. Casted, set the hook on a fish, and I was like, all right, here we go, we got a fish. And then it ended up being a drum. Those are the killers, bro. When you finally hook into a fish, and it's a drum. Kate Johnson. What's happening, Kate Johnson? What's good? I'm out on the water. Everything's good right now. I'm out on the water fishing. Chevy wants to know, have you ever had a coat of brown while fishing? Negative. Negative. I have trained that apparatus of me to be at my beck and call as necessary. Jared Blank, anyone here? I think I'm here, bro. As far as I know, I'm here unless I'm living a dream, dog. We're trying to see if there's any fish here. That's a better question. We have 17 minutes left on this live stream. We have caught a tiny one on this live stream. So you guys didn't miss much if you didn't see that fish. He was tiny. He was tiny, but his attitude did not match his size. That dude wanted that shaky head to know that he was there. All right. Let me spot lock us right here for a little bit. See where the wind positions us and fish from there. We have about 15 minutes left on this live stream. That's just enough time for the amount of sunlight we have left. Letting you guys see that sunset. while there's no action over here. Once the action gets hot and heavy, I'll switch you guys back over here. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. You got one more day till that week starts. Oh, I will be out tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning fishing. Now, I know that sounds like I have an addiction, but I do not. I would call it more of a love than an addiction. I'm going to toss a jig out there to feel where that rock is. The boat is slowly turning. Okay, I found the rock. And people are still tubing out here. Oh no, never mind. That was a jet ski. He was chilling right behind a bigger boat. I thought he was tubing, but guess he was just jumping wakes or something. So if you guys want to join me at 5 in the morning, you're more than welcome to. It's 5:30 actually. Somewhere around there. That you guys enjoy a Central Time Zone sunset. A lot of wakes going on. Sorry guys, it's getting a little choppy out here. A couple boats cruising by. All right, let me position the boat a little bit differently. Gonna moonwalk the boat over here to a different spot. More conducive, I would hope, to catching fish, but there's only one way to find out. I'm hoping that one tiny fish isn't all we catch on this live stream, because that would be terrible. But it's possible. spot lock right here. Where you guys looking? Oh, even better. Camera's got you in the perfect spot to see what's going down. See all the bugs go in my mouth. Freaking bugs. Hearing some mosquitoes, maybe. Let's throw a worm out there. Forget this jig. Let's get in the grass with a worm. Texas rig worm. Where you at, fool? On this side. Magnum trick worm. Usually very productive. Let's see if that's the case right now. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left in this live stream for us to catch a fish. No pressure. The last live stream we went on, caught one in the last 2 minutes. That felt very good, but it was just me landing in the rock. Freaking gnats everywhere, bro. Come on, baby. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. Just one. Doesn't have to be a 6-pounder. Just something. Just something. Bro, it is nice and peaceful out here. A little too peaceful. I need some fish action, some splashing, some hook setting. Something. Jason Shank. Sup, Stinky? I'm not sure if you're referring to me, bro, but if you are and you can smell me from wherever you're at, dude, I got big problems. But I try and keep it fresh and clean, you know what I'm saying? No matter how many hours I'm out on the lake fishing. Get a fish, you got some money. Interesting. Bro, you might even put a gun to my head and be all like, catch a fish or else. And it might just end up being or else. We're in that twilight hour. These guys might be going to bed. They should be biting, but it seems in this particular location they shut down about this time. Very interesting, whatever that was. I thought it was grass, but might not have been. We have 4 minutes left in this live stream to catch a fish. It cuts me off at 30 minutes. Let's try and make it happen. Let's get ourselves a buzzer beater. Let's cast back out there. Come on, baby, one time. One time, son. Why does the camera keep moving off of me? Come on, baby. It's not looking very promising, guys. 3 minutes left. Looks like we're only going to get that tiny one at the beginning of this live stream. And that is all. But we're still throwing. We're still throwing. We're still throwing. That buzzer has not gone off yet. Two minute warning. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I probably have 2 casts left in these 2 minutes. American Fishing and Outdoors, what is happening? Welcome to the sunset. The central sunset off of Lake Guntersville. We got 2 minutes left in this, well, less than. We got 1 minute left in this live stream. And then we will call it a day, and I will see you guys if you're kind enough to join me at 5:30 in the morning on Lake Guntersville. I will be going live again. I went live today as well. Caught a 2.5, 4-pounder, maybe a 1.5, a dumb drum. And then I got off the water and got back on in the afternoon. Caught about a 2.5, then a 2. No, 1 and change, and then a 2, and then a fish that was barely visible. But thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully you guys can hopefully you guys can get out and fish around and find out.